Well, hello again and welcome to another Hyperion morning. How you doing out there? We did it. It's Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. Hopefully you've had a great week so far. And now we're just got to get through the day and it's the weekend. Maybe you've taken the day off and it's already the weekend, whatever. Hopefully things are all good for you. I'm just happy to be here with you. Hi, Donna. Good morning. Thanks for coming along with us this early morning, I assume, late night over on the West Coast, whatever. Just happy you're here, Donna. Thanks for joining us this morning. Definitely love having you here, including Marianne. Good morning, Marianne. Happy to have you with us on a Friday as well. Again, hopefully your Friday is off to a great start. For me, I'm feeling good on a Friday. Let's do a little dance. Let's do a little Friday dance. That's right. Let's enjoy it. Let's feel good. Let's have a good time because it is the beginning of the weekend. For me today, what do I got going on today? Well, you may notice I'm showered already, no hat. That's because as soon as I get done with the show, I'm going to be going to work in my home. I'm working from home today, but I got to get to work. That's because actually I'm going to be taking an early long lunch in a little bit here to do a little health screening, a little diagnostic appointment, nothing to be concerned with. I have a little bit of mild asthma and I'm just going through a test to kind of see, what that level is and try and find some, some possibilities for some good medication to help handle that and everything. Nothing that's a big deal at all, but I'm doing that today. So that's why, if you're wondering why I'm already kind of all ready to go. That's why. Just going to take care of that all today. And that's good. It's always good to take care of your health. And this is one of those things that my doctor would like me to do, and I'm going to do it, and it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. So what are we talking about on this day? It is Friday, January 17th, 2025. Well, if you are a Disneyland fan, this may be something that is very important to you because, yes, Magic Keys are going on sale. You better get them while they're hot because they go quickly. They are going on sale on Wednesday, the 22nd. So just, next week. And they go pretty quickly. If you know Disneyland, it's a locals park. There's a lot of people in the Southern California area buying up those Magic Keys. They go pretty quickly. So if you're interested and you don't have a Magic Key already, you may want to jump on that. Again, they go on sale on the Wednesday, the 22nd. The queue opens up at 8:45 a.m. Pacific time. They always say no earlier than. And then the passes will go on sale at 9 a.m. Pacific time on that day, no earlier than. They'll go. They go quickly. They close those down fast. So if you don't have one and you need to get one, or you want to get one, then you may want to be sure and jump on that at your soonest possible point because you never know when they're going to go away and you never know when they're going to go back on sale again. Of course, if you already have one and you need to renew, you can do that at any time when you desire to. You don't have to do this on this day to do that. But really cool. We have not had, since we moved to the East Coast, we used to have Disney annual passes, never had the Magic Key. Well, did we have the Magic? We may have had the very first Magic Keys when they first turned from annual passes to Magic Keys. But we have not had one recently because we're just not out there anymore. But man, do miss having a Magic Key for sure. Marianne, it's so different than Florida. Yeah, well, it's a different system because of the fact I think the whole state of Florida is not as much as just that Southern California area. Disneyland is such a different park in that it's, for Walt Disney World, yes, locals go, but it's much more of a tourist park. It's more of a people who come and visit from other parts of the country and the other parts of the world. Disneyland has that too, but it's much more of a locals area for sure. And Donna, you have your Magic Key. Good. You're already ready to go. Good thing. Moving on. What else are we talking about on this day? It's always a day to celebrate something. And today happens to be National Bootleggers Day. Yeah, it happens to be National Bootleggers Day. If you don't know what bootlegging is, well, it was kind of when they had to smuggle booze. A lot of times it was whiskey into the United States because of the fact that it was prohibition going on back in the early part of the 20th century. So they would smuggle in booze. Usually it was kind of created up in Canada or other parts. And then people would smuggle it into the country, and they would have speakeasies and everything. So you could sneak around and get your booze, even though that wasn't allowed in the United States. And today's the day too that they kind of celebrate that, I guess. Celebrate a crime. All right, sure, whatever. But yeah, if you want to celebrate a little bootleggers today, maybe a little rye whiskey. That's kind of one of the things that they would bootleg a lot. Maybe watch an old gangster movie from that kind of period. You can enjoy it any way you want. Here's something else that's boozy. That's a good day to celebrate today. Maybe especially for a nice chilly day. It's going to be chilly out here coming up, especially Monday. It's going to be really, really chilly. But it is National Hot Buttered Rum Day today. Do you like hot buttered rum today at all? I'm okay with it. I like rum in general. I like more of my tropical rum drinks, but a hot buttered rum, not bad. What it is, it's warmed up rum with butter, obviously. Sometimes they have some cider in there, maybe some water, and then a lot of spices, cinnamon, nutmeg, cloves, kind of the stuff for the season. Not bad. Not bad. It's pretty good. I enjoyed one. I enjoyed one for sure, especially on a cold day. And it's been very cold recently for Florida and across the country. Of course, it's been cold in a lot of areas. So maybe today, enjoy a nice hot butter rum. It is a Friday. Go ahead and enjoy one. It's the weekend. Have a good time. Have a good day. Have a good day. What else are we talking about on this day? Well, it happens to be the national day for that spinach chowing sailor man. It is National Popeye the Sailor Man Day. I am what I am, and that's all that I am. So enjoy a little spinach. Sure. Watch a few Popeye cartoons, or maybe go and watch Robin Williams and Shelley Duvall in the Popeye live action movie, which isn't necessarily a great movie, but it's campy and it's Robin Williams. So, not bad. Shelley Duvall too. Not bad. Go find that and enjoy it on National Popeye the Sailor Man Day. What else are we talking about on this day? Well, on this day, back in 2010, Up won big at the Golden Globes, not only winning for Best Animated Feature Film, which it well deserved, and also it deserved and won for Best Musical Score by Michael Giacchino. Love Up. Up is one of our favorite films. It is so good. Man, it wrecks you in that first about 10, 15 minutes of it. But then it takes off and it is so good. And so it is such a great movie. It is one of our favorites. We love Up, and talking about a film that is deserving of a Golden Globe. Definitely Up was one of them. Just a great, great movie that we love dearly. Like I said, a little bit of a heart-wrenching story there. It'll mess you with you to begin with, but once you can get past that, man, it is so good. Wrecks you too, Donna? Or you love it too? Love you too. Probably wrecks you and you love it. If you're anything like us. Very good. Very good. What else are we talking about? Well, it is a national day for something, and today is also a national day for Ben Franklin, because it is Benjamin Franklin's birthday today, or it would have been. Benjamin Franklin, born on this day in 1706. He would have been just the young age of 319 today if he was still alive. That would have been something. He's done some incredible things. Being alive at 319 would have been pretty impressive. He passed away back in 1790, but of course, so many fantastic things that Ben Franklin is credited for creating. Of course, one of the founding fathers of this country, but also, he helped study electricity and figure out electricity. He started the post office, the fire department, so many things that he was involved in and made so many great, important things in the world. And yes, $100 bill. His face is on 100. Celebrate by getting a $100 bill today. Get a Benjamin Franklin today. Yes, absolutely, Donna. Why not? Sure. And if you want to enjoy a little Disney binge, Franklin, well, there's a few ways to do that. Well, you can go over to Epcot to the American Adventure, watch the American Adventure show, because Ben Franklin is one of the hosts along with Mark Twain for that show. So you could check that out. It's a pretty, if you haven't seen it in a long time, pretty good show. Go check it out right there at the American Adventure Pavilion over at Epcot at Walt Disney World. Or this was interesting. I've forgotten about this, but this is a short called Ben and Me that came out in 1953, a Walt Disney animation short that was kind of told the story of Ben Franklin with his little friend Amos, who was a mouse. You can kind of see, let me see if I can get this picture a little larger here for you. You can kind of see him in his hat there. It kind of tells the story about his friendship with Benjamin Franklin and what kind of went through. And it stars Sterling Holloway as Amos the Mouse. Charlie Ruggles plays Ben Franklin. It was nominated for an Academy Award for animated short. Did not win, but it was nominated for that. And unfortunately, it is not on Disney Plus right now. I took a look to see, just in case, if you wanted to watch it today, if it was on Disney Plus. It is not as of right now. At least going into today, hey, Disney Plus, Benjamin Franklin Day. Why not? Find it, put it on there. However, you can find it on YouTube. For now, you never know when something is going to be out there and it's going to be taken off of YouTube. I saw it. It is on YouTube. So you can track it down if you want to check out and see what this short's all about for Benjamin Franklin Day. Ben and Me, check it out. It is on YouTube, and enjoy. Hey, if it's your birthday today, it is January 17th, along with Benjamin Franklin. You shared some birthday. These are some greats that are no longer with us. Also, along with Benjamin Franklin, celebrate their birthday today. How about all these amazing people? Wow. What a group of people right here that celebrate their birthday today. Unfortunately, again, no longer with us. Of course, the great Betty White, Mary Tyler Moore, Golden Girls, so many fantastic roles. Just being Betty White, amazing. She's great. She would have been 103 today. We lost her back in 2021, born in 1922. But Betty White, one of my favorites. I mean, talk about greatness. Betty White, funny up until the end. So good. More greatness. How about James Earl Jones? Would have been 94 today, born in this day in 1931. Of course, so many more fantastic. He's an EGOT winner. Yes, he's won 3 Emmys, 3 Tonys. He's won a Grammy. He won an Academy Award. It wasn't a competitive Academy Award, but he did receive an honorary Academy Award. That made him an EGOT winner. But of course, the voice of Darth Vader, the voice of Mufasa, Field of Dreams, you name it. There's just been so many great James Earl Jones roles. Unfortunately, we lost him this year. So sad. But man, what a great career he had. Eartha Kitt, Yzma from The Emperor's New Groove. Yes. Of course, she was singer, actor. She played Catwoman at times. There was a few Catwomen, but in the Batman series, she played Catwoman. She would have been 98 today, born in 1927. We lost her in 2008, but she's great. And of course, arguably the greatest heavyweight champion of all time, Muhammad Ali, would have been 83 today, born in this day in 1942. Lost him in 2016. He was a Golden Gloves winner. He was an Olympic gold medal winner. He won the 1960 light heavyweight boxing gold medal in Rome. And of course, great heavyweight champion many times, undisputed heavyweight champion for a significant period of time. Like I said, maybe one of the greatest boxers of all time. Joanne, sorry, I see you over here on Instagram. I apologize. I don't always see the Instagram comments. I'm thinking you're talking about Up. She says, good morning. And yes, love it too. Sorry, Joanne. I didn't see that comment earlier. Again, the Instagram is over here on the side and I don't always notice it. But I'm happy when I get to see him. So Joanne, welcome to the show. Thanks for coming along. Unfortunately, I can't post from Instagram. I cannot post anything that you comment on. But so good to see you along. Thank you. That's okay. Thank you, John. Appreciate that. Also, there are some other birthdays today that we have that are people that are still with us, but they're also fantastic. How about let's talk about Michelle Obama, First Lady, former First Lady, author, advocate. She turned 61 in today, born on this day in 1964. Jim Carrey, great actor, funny actor, Dumb and Dumber, Ace Ventura, so many other great roles. Recently in the Sonic movies, he turned 63 today, born on this day in 1962. Great singer songwriter, Susanna Hoffs. You know who she is? From the Bangles, one of the leads from the Bangles. She turned 66 today, born on this day in 1959. And another great singer and actress, Zooey Deschanel, turns 45 today, born on this day in 1980. You know her from Elf. You know her from The New Girl. She sang the songs for the Winnie the Pooh film from 2011. So they get a little Disney ties there, but she's had great roles. She has a smaller role, but an important role in one of the films that I love dearly, Almost Famous. She's in that. So many other great roles for Zooey Deschanel. I think most people love her in Elf more than anything else, but and maybe you like The New Girl. We like The New Girl, okay? It's not one of our favorite shows, but it was okay, and we'll catch it every once in a while, and it's fun. Anyway, happy birthday to all of them. And if it's your birthday, a very happy birthday to you. It's Friday, so celebrate the heck out of it. Celebrate, celebrate, celebrate. One more thing before I get out of here. Again, we always got to get a little shameless self-promotion before we close out this show. So, yes, we do have New Year, new guest episode coming out on Sunday. Again, I talked about it yesterday. We sat down with Sam and Brian, the DCL duo, talking about their great podcast, their love for cruising, their love especially for Disney cruising. And they were recently aboard the Disney Treasure for the maiden voyage. And even Sam was on board for a preview cruise ahead of that. We talked with them all about that. They also got a chance to be on the Galactic Star Cruiser. I couldn't avoid talking to them about that because I'm so jealous, and I wish I had had the chance to be on board the Galactic Star Cruiser before that closed down. But we talked with them about at length. We talked with them for a little over an hour. We could have talked with them for probably 3 hours about Disney cruising because they love Disney cruising. We love Disney cruising, and they're amazing, fun people, and they have a great, great show. And really happy that we get to talk with them about that. It's great. I enjoyed them too. Very nice, Marianne. So that's coming on Sunday. I was doing a little editing of that episode just yesterday, and it'll be ready to go for you on Sunday. And excited about that. We're also recording another show that's coming up for the future. We're recording that tomorrow with our great friend, Chris Mazza. That'll be coming up in a few weeks as well. So it's been a busy week for us. Also, we recorded with some other great friends for their show, Frank and Jen from Dillo's Diz. That's coming up here in the future as well. Check them out. By the way, they did a great show that came out yesterday for their theme park Thursday, where they spoke with, I believe he's a psychiatrist, but they basically spoke a little bit about some of the impact of Inside Out. It's actually a really great episode. Highly recommended. Check it out. Really, really good. And we're coming up on their show I think we're maybe next week. Maybe next week they'll be having us on. So very exciting stuff ahead. And we can't wait to share all of it with you as we progress further on over the weekend into next week. So exciting. So many great things going on. All right, wrapping things up. Everybody, it's Friday, so enjoy the heck out of it. Like I already said, please remember always, like you do every day on a Friday, share some kindness, share some smiles. It's Friday. You got to smile, right? And of course, keep on sharing that positivity. I'll be back tomorrow morning, Saturday morning. I'll remember on the weekends, it's a little bit later, Saturday morning, 8 a.m. to do all of that with you once again. Until that time, everybody, have a magical day. See you tomorrow.